I want you all to watch this video because this is what's going to help you find who you're supposed to be. My name is Isaiah, for those of you who don't know me, and I've dealt with a lot, not just last year, not just my life. And I'm not saying that I'm any different from anyone else other than the fact of how I am going to change my outlook on today. And I realize now that when I used to say I'll start tomorrow, that was me just putting off the inevitable. When I used to say I'm not that great, whether it was looking, whether it was sounding, whether it was me just talking down about myself, I realized I put all these thoughts and all these different emotions in my own head, and nobody else is to blame. God did not give you a life to have you here on this earth just to take up space. He put you here to make a difference in this world. And I realize now, and I hope and pray that my realization of what He put me on this earth to do is correct and just. And what I feel that is to help others, is to give you guys advice in the best way that I can, in hopes to be able to spare some of you from the pain. My videos are not for everybody. I am not for everybody, and I've had to learn this. I used to blame the world for everything and be always so angry and so upset. It took me time, a lot, if I'm being honest, and it took a drastic life change in my own life in order for me to really see that I needed to stop putting emphasis on things that truly didn't matter, in order for me to stop getting in my own way, and above all, in order for me to become the man that I need to be in order to be able to help my family out. I'm not perfect by any means, and I'm not saying I'm where I need to be at or want to be at in life. What I am saying is this: I do hope with all my heart and soul that no matter what happens to you, that you will see your worth. Yes, things can be hard, and yes, you can have a lot of challenges in your life, but that does not mean you give up. That does not mean that you look around and blame others. It means you take responsibility, because those choices that you have made that have led you to where you are today, 99% of you out there that are watching this video, if you stayed this long, will understand that you brought yourself to where you are today. There is no one else to blame. And yes, we can blame other things because it makes it easier. Yes, we can blame other people and other factors that we do not control. But at the end of the day, look yourself in the mirror and ask, I used to be a lot more overweight than I am today. I'm not perfect. I'm not in the best shape of my life yet. And the key word in that is yet, because I'm working to get in better shape. I'm working on myself to be a better man. I'm not the same person I was yesterday as I am today. Every day I make changes. It's not like an overnight change. I'm not saying my hair, grows 10 inches or that I become this amazing person overnight. Realistically, it takes time. And everybody that thought they knew me who I was, even as far back as a month ago, I'm not that same person at all. And I realize it took me going through everything that I've dealt with in my life in order to get me here. And when I was blaming others, and even there were times where I was weak enough to blame God, and I am still fighting with myself about that, because I realized He did not do anything wrong. He has a plan, and I was the one that was dragging my feet. I was the one that was holding myself back, not Him. He's given me everything I've asked for and more. He's always been there for me, and He's always watched out for my family and me. I know that even though I have loss, I know that even though right now things seem dark, that things will get better. I know that I've had to deal with everything I've had to deal with in my life in order to be able to reach out, to speak out, and be able to help and give advice to anyone that I can. That does not mean that you have to suffer in silence. That is something I had to tell myself as well, because I used to always keep everything inside. I'm not telling you all to talk about all your problems out loud to others, because that may give you worse problems. Not everybody's going to have your best intentions in their heart. And I pray you can spot the difference. So just know, if you need someone to talk to, if you just want to let something out, comment down below. I will never judge anyone for whatever it is you share or whatever it is you say. As long as it's respectful, or about you that you really feel like you want to disclose just because you may have no one you can trust in your inner circle, just know I will respond in the best way that I can with any advice, with anything. To all of you out there who have commented, who followed my account, who looked at my videos and who watched them, I'm extremely grateful. Speaking and helping others is truly what I feel my purpose on this earth is. Even though I'm dealing with loss right now, even though I'm dealing with certain things, every emotion that I realize now I'm feeling is temporary. Everything that I'm going through right now, I realize is not forever. And I know that when brighter days come, I pray above all that the people that have been upset, that have been hurt, and that may have been hurt by me get better. Because at the end of the day, I care still about you. I still want the best for everyone out there, my brothers and sisters. No matter what happens in life, do not hold a grudge. It is easier said than done. I will be the first to admit that. But at the end of the day, I would rather hope and pray for the best for them one time and move on than hold hatred in my heart or hold contempt in my heart for them, because no one is worth your energy in that sense. God put you on this earth for you to be able to shine bright, for you to be able to find your purpose. And if you still haven't found it, you have a lot more work to do than focusing on somebody else's problems or somebody else's life or somebody else's mistake. You are better than that. I know I say this a lot in my videos, but I truly do want to make a difference in this world. I truly do want to be able to help those who are lost. I know what that's like. I want to show you all that you can overcome any of your struggles as long as you have faith and you keep going. You cannot quit, even when it feels like you want to more than ever. That is when you push harder, you dig deeper. You have to find it in you. Nobody else can. And if you need someone to cheer you on, just know I'm in your corner. If you need someone to pray for you, just know all you have to do is ask. If you do not want to share anything other than you need prayers, all you have to do is ask. I pray this video finds you well, and I hope you understand this message. Thank you all for watching and have a great rest of your day.